And I felt in the spirit the question come, what did some of the people say? And I brought lawyers, and I brought ministers, and I brought accountants and smart people, and I said, some of them said that it would cost too much, take too long, it was too far gone. And he said, what do you think? And I said, it's beautiful, remembering the wreckage. I said, it's beautiful. And he said, so will be with the souls that I send here. Some people say cost too much, take too long, too far gone, and I'm going to make it beautiful. And that miracle has just been happening again and again and again.
It's not just a restaurant, it really is a place of hope. A place of hope for homeless individuals to come to get trained, but to also learn how to do community so that they can actually go back out and do community out in the real world as well. Where before they've been broken by the lack of community or hurt by community, it's learning about community all over again. And what a great place to do that than in a kitchen.
I can't imagine what it was like to love someone like me. To know there's goodness there, but there's so much darkness. To know that you don't have any hope, any solution. I mean, what do you say to someone to try that can't find a way, that's lost?
You cannot visit poverty. You can't vacation. You don't know what it feels like to despair or the sense of no purpose.
You can't begin to imagine the torment, and I blame God for that. You won't give me the courage to end my own life. You won't give me the strength, but you keep me living. I couldn't stand to see another sunrise. Every time I would open my eyes and see the sun, I'd thank God another day.
Within a month, lost my apartment, my job, everything. My mom had told me about bread and what they do here, but not the details. She just said it was kind of like a halfway house type thing. And I knew God had already revealed to me that he brought me here to Tennessee for a reason. I just had no idea what the reason was for. So I came and met with him. Found out it wasn't a halfway house, it's much more than that. Didn't even want to stay, to be honest with you. But talked with God about it, and God really showed me that this is where he wanted me for this season of my life.
Why the culinary arts? It is that you can interact and have a relationship. That's where the impartation happens. And then there is a satisfaction of watching someone look up at you and saying, this is good. And for someone who feels like they've failed a lot in their life, to hear, this is good, becomes like gold.
What we do here is culinary with arts. You know, we do teach that, but it's really about the hearts and minds.
Everybody here that's involved, from management down, we do life together. It's not clock in, clock out. We see them at prayer in the morning, 6 or 7 in the morning. We see them after hours. If they need medications, they got to go to a counseling, we go.
Whether it's a nervous breakdown or PTSD grabs hold of them, they're in a place where people care and can actually tangibly be there for them.
So I'm doing life with bread, and we're as a family, whatever that may look like. I'm doing life, and things happen here at the speed of life. That's what keeps it interesting. You have to adjust to the speed of life. You really do. You can't script it. You can't really. You just kind of have to go with the speed of life. And Brett's notorious for that. I can't keep up with him.
Restoration comes from relationship. Relationships break us, relationships heal us. And I think that some of these guys, I think everybody really wants to believe in love.
Before I came here, yeah, I'd tell you in a heartbeat, oh yeah, man, I really got a heart for saving the lost. But all the while, I just now realized I wouldn't have put in the work it took to save those lives. The hours and days and weeks upon weeks of taking broken mentalities and trying your best to shape them and form them back into what God would have them. But they do that here. So therefore, you don't have to do that hard work. You can just help generate a little bit of the income that we can do that for you.
There's many areas that we need help, obviously, like most nonprofits, probably undermanned and with a lot of work.
There's so much to do, and we only have a very small crew. We're all carrying many different plates and juggling different things, which is why we need more people, whether that's volunteer-wise or paid staff, to be able to fully engage.
God really showed me what the heart of Christianity is supposed to be like. Not going to church 3 times a week and living as good as possible throughout the week, but to go out and help broken lives become whole, to help those who don't even feel like getting out of bed in the morning because they hate their life so much and hate who they are, to help them see light in such darkness, to help them want to be everything God intended them to be, which is in essence children of God.
In the cookery there is the possibility and the opportunity to be reintroduced to life. We begin to see men's lives resurrected, men come alive again. And that is the greatest gift of what we do. We get to partner with a living spirit of hope.
I can honestly say to you that I've seen the dead come alive. And I was one of them